Her legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the great lake they call Gitchagummy. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty, that good ship and crew were a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, steaming back from a mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with the crew and the captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they've been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as a wave broke over the railing, and every man knew, as the captain did too, it was the witch of November came stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When the afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." The captain wired that he had water coming in and that that good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck, broke the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 16 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They might have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives, of the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Lake Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan seems like a young man's dreams. Those islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, and the mariners all know, with the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed and it rang 29 times for each mariner on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Her legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the great lake they call Gitchagummy. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales shadows of November come early.